Well, here's some ideas for kind of jazz funk playing, for want of a better word. We're assuming that we're in the key of G minor. So one of the first moves that you can do involves just playing a fairly relaxed funky rhythm on G minor. This is a G minor 7 chord, done with barring the third finger across strings 2, 3 and 4 at the 3rd fret, and your second finger coming over to get the bass note G. And the 5th string is muted out and the 1st string is muted out, so the only active notes are on the strings 6, 4, 3 and 2. So that's a very simple pattern, only involves the 1 chord shift. And what you can do to embellish that, you can take this very simple shape, which is the 1st finger over the 1st and 2nd strings at the 3rd fret, and the 3rd finger at the 5th fret on the 3rd string. And if you had a G root, that becomes a G sus chord. You could put another root against that chord, like an F root for example. You've got an F6/9 or an E flat root, and you've got an E major 7 with an added 6th. So it's a kind of an ambiguous chord, it's kind of a modal chord. And you can walk up the minor scale with impunity with that shape. It works really well combined with the so let's have that bass rhythm now on the G. Another chord that you can use is this chord, which is it's a 6/9 shape. That could be a B flat 6/9 or an E flat 6/9, depending on whether you've got a B flat root or an E flat root. And this you can use on the 3rd, 4th and 5th degree of the scale. So that's your G minor. You can use it there, and there. So you can, that's a little bit more consonant. This is quite dissonant, but this chord's quite a bit more consonant. So you can use that to give a kind of bittersweet effect. So those are chords involving the top 3 strings. You can also put in what's a very simple shape, which is like your major chord shape on the 6th fret, B flat, which is the relative major to the minor of G minor, and you can use that on the 6th fret to the 8th fret to C. So in the same way as you finger this, you can also finger. And the advantages of playing it there is that you can do a great sort of 3-string vibrato if you're using fairly light strings. So and again you can mix and match.